Who says luxury is just for the few? Brace yourself for a tantalizing tour through the clouds as we unveil the ultimate mix of budget-friendly and extravagance. Welcome aboard Emirates Boeing 777 Economy Class, a journey like no other. Hello from Oslo Airport. Today I'm going to fly Emirates from Oslo to Dubai, so in the 777. So let's check in and see how it is. The check-in process was absolutely exceptional at Oslo Airport. A multitude of counters were readily available, ensuring a swift and efficient process. For those who opted for online checking, there is a dedicated queue, which in my experience was considerably shorter than the standard economy line. Furthermore, there was a separate line exclusively for first and business class passengers or gold or silver Skywards members. Well, the boarding was really efficient. They have so many employees behind the desk. You can see it over there. Super efficient. And now let's go to the lounge. While Emirates does not operate a dedicated lounge at Oslo, those traveling in business class or have a gold status or higher in the Skywards program can freely access the OSL Lounge. In my case, entry was granted using my American Express Platinum card. The OSL Lounge is pleasant and offers a variety of light meal choices along with a decent beverage options from soft drinks, beers and bubbles. The lounge features a mix of seating arrangements accommodating a variety of needs. There are individual chairs for those who prefer a quiet corner for themselves, and a lot of areas with sofas and coffee tables, ideal for conversational casual meetings. Although there is a standard lounge, the OSL Lounge stands out due to its chilled atmosphere. It's a favorite spot over the busy terminal, especially for those keeping an eye on their budget, giving Norway's reputation for being a bit on the pricey side. Emirates operates one of the largest fleets of Boeing 777s in the world. From Oslo, Emirates fly the 777-300 aircraft, and on this route there is only two cabin classes, economy and business. The 777 aircraft comes in two distinct layouts. One variant offers a 3-class configuration, while the one we are exploring today has a 2-class configuration. The only difference between the two being the additional first-class cabin on some flights. The business class section houses 60 seats arranged in a 2-3-2 layout. It is somewhat puzzling that Emirates continues with this sizable configuration, especially when their competitors offers direct aisle access for all passengers in business class. But today our focus is not on business class, we're here for the economy section. The economy class accommodates 385 seats in a 3-4-3 configuration, and for this journey I opted for the seat 31K. With that said, let's make our way into the aircraft and explore these seats more in detail. As usual, the boarding was organized into groups, and as I didn't hold any special status, I found myself through the end of the boarding sequence. Stepping off the jet bridge, the crew greeted us warmly, guiding us along the appropriate aisle. As I walked past the business class section, a pang of regret hit me for not upgrading this flight. However, the hefty $700 price tag simply didn't seem to justify it. Now let's continue to our designated economy seat. Welcome to 31K. The seats are smooth, good looking and have a bright color that makes you feel welcoming. They are comfortable and pretty roomy, though not as wide as the A380 economy class seats. Before we continue this seat tour, let us have a look at the flight path today. Starting in Oslo, we're gonna fly 3,200 miles over mainland Europe before entering Turkey, and then over the Persian Gulf and landing in Dubai. The flight time is estimated to be 6 hours and 30 minutes. Right in front of you is a big IFE screen, which has some of the best content in the world, but more on that later. If you're worried about the leg space, it's pretty good. I'm about 5'11" or 180 centimeters tall, and I can fit my fist between my knee and the seat in front of me. The seat pocket provides a considerable amount of storage, and there's even a small pocket outside the larger one for easy access for your phone, passport or other essential items. In the middle of the tray table you'll find a convenient cup holder, eliminating the needs to keep your tray table deployed for every beverage. The tray table itself folds away neatly and feels durable when in use. Below the IFE screen you will find the IFE remote that pops out with ease, allowing you to either control the screen or view separate content from what you're displaying on the main screen. Every seat features a USB port and the standard dual jack headphone output next to the remote, so remember to bring your adapter if you're using your own headphones. For convenience, there's also a coat hook hanger on the other side. Finally, there are universal power outlets available, but only on 2 of the seats in a row. This means that you might need to take turns with your neighbor when it comes to using it. Every passenger is provided with a pillow and a blanket. The pillow, while not the best, is decent and serves as a handy extra support against the wall if you're seated next to the window. As we touch on the subject of sleep, let me share my go-to accessory for long-haul flights, my Mantra sleep mask. This is more than just a mask, it's a personal blackout curtain designed to provide you with a complete darkness, resulting in a deeper and more restful sleep. Its adjustable eye cups and soft breathable materials ensure perfect comfort for any face shape. So if you are a frequent flyer like me, you might want to consider investing in a Mantra sleep mask for an unrivaled in-flight snooze experience. See the link in the description. Emirates truly outdo itself when it comes to headphones in economy class. Instead of the usual earplugs you might expect, they provide you with actual headset, which are rather impressive. Indeed, they are the finest I've ever experienced in an economy class travel. Over your head you will find individual air nozzles for your control. But before we explore the service and food on board, let's kick things off with our pushback and takeoff. Once we were up in the air, I decided to try out the in-flight entertainment system called ICE, which stands for Information, Communication and Entertainment. And let me tell you, it is a game changer. It has thousands of channels packed with movies, music and games. It's like hitting the entertainment jackpot. And SAS, you might take notes here. It has full seasons of TV shows, a movie library that is so big that you cannot choose the right one, and they even have live television on the flight. Plus the remote control is a knockout, with a nifty feature to call other seat. Talk about a fun perk to amuse both kids and adults. On new 777 cabins, the screen is even better with ultra crisp images and of course the same good content. One of the things that sets Emirates apart from other airlines is their service. The flight attendants are friendly, professional and attentive to your needs. They make sure that you're comfortable and offer you beverages and snacks throughout the flight. They even walk around the plane offering to take a Polaroid photo of you in your seat. Let's talk about one of the highlights of the flight, the food. On Emirates, the dining experience is something you look forward to. As soon as we reach cruising altitude, the aroma of food being prepared starts to fill the cabin. This is where Emirates begin to show off its culinary powerness. To have a look at the menu, you need to connect to the onboard Wi-Fi, and on today's journey we got served a lunch with a sweet corn salad with feta, a choice between curry or salmon, and for dessert we had a strawberry crumble. Alongside your meal, you can enjoy a section of complimentary drinks from wines to refreshing soft drinks. The meal servings are generous and the food is quite tasty. And a delightful surprise in economy class, they provide you with silver cutlery. After enjoying the meal, it was time to visit the bathroom facilities on board. When it comes to the restroom facilities, even in economy class, Emirates doesn't cut any corners. This flight, for instance, has 7 toilets scattered through the cabin, ensuring that you're never too far from one, no matter where your seat is. Stepping inside, you will notice the cleanness first and foremost. The restrooms are well maintained and spotless, reflecting the airline's commitment to hygiene and passenger comfort. But it's not all about cleanness. What makes this facility stand out are the extra touches. Small amenities like hand creams and pleasant refreshing spray are provided, a detail often missed in economy class on other airlines. Having explored the restroom facilities, I headed back to my seat and decided to delve into the Wi-Fi options on this flight. Emirates provide free messaging service, although it was a bit hit and miss. I received notifications but not the actual content. They offer 2 paid packages, a 30 minutes package for $9.99 and a full flight package which give you the best value at $16.99. I didn't get around to test them out. Something pleasantly surprising in Emirates Economy Class is the inclusions of an Amenity kit. This was my first experience receiving such a kit in economy class. Packed inside you will find an eye mask, socks and a toothbrush. Though I would have liked earplugs to be part of the mix, but the kit is still impressive. It is certainly a nice touch from Emirates. As I was trying to multitask with watching TV and sitting on my computer, the crew started the last meal service for this flight. I was still full from the previous meal, but we got a warm Gouda pastry and a lemon cake, which tasted surprisingly good. As we were flying over Dubai International before landing, I will sum up this trip before some final thoughts. Flying with Emirates in economy class is a great experience. The seats are comfortable and there is enough legroom. The in-flight entertainment is great with loads of content. The crew members are friendly and professional, and you get a cool photo of you in the seat. The meals are big and tasty, which is a plus. You also get a handy amenity kit with items like eye mask, socks and a toothbrush.
Well, this was Emirates Economy Class, a super flight. One of the best economy flights I've ever had, I think. Really good food, super service from the staff, and the seat was great, had a lot of leg room. So if you're considering flying economy, just book Emirates Economy Class. Until next time, have a safe flight.